А? А? Ничего не говорила.
Want another?
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death.
Maybe I should. This is good.
No mercy.
I'm going to enjoy this. Time to push my luck again.
Все это время стоял на зарядке, что случилось?
We will take the
Аккумулятор, что ли, сдохнут живая? Совсем.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many hearts,
No one stopped me yet.
prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Discern, faithful. We depart. The moment comes. The absolute moment. Design. But death. Balder's gate will know my design. Our design.
Там вроде ничего нет. Да? черепа.
We will take the city. Every soul.
Ага, едкая жидкость. В фонаре.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Evacuate.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
О, восстановление.
Let me work my magic.
Ой, все восстановилось. Как после
What's the
долгого
story?
отдыха, серьезно.
I'm
Шикардос.
ready.
Descend.
No time to
Prepare.
rest. Platform's already here.
Так, туда пока не пойдем. Пойдем сюда.
Descend, assemble. Obey. Liberate.
Крылатый ужас. Сколько их? О, поступ смерти еще. Ё-моё, сколько их? У меня...
Lovely day this.
О,
Now,
он еще не в бою считается. Прекрасно. Огненная стена.
Descend, assemble, prepare.
let me recite their demise.
Here we go again.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Heading out.
On I go.
Что у нас есть из свитков такое надолго, чтобы стояло? Ничего, да?
Oh, yes.
Оп. И под защитой
All right,
двери.
Karlak, it's go time.
Ну, конечно, критический промах. Ясно, понятно.
Lighting up.
Hope your soul is in good hands. Nothing important is ever easy.
I speak, they burn.
Ну, стену уже можно потушить. Она и так уже неплохо тут накостыляла всем.
Watch this. Go on.
On the move.
Should get started.
Creator, destroyer. My pleasure.
Can't afford to let up.
May the gods take you first. Best be on my way.
Был совсем easy fight.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Вот здесь мы сохранимся.
Console glows as you approach. The mind still desperately yearns. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but the mind passively awaits your
Как это сделать-то? Где-то инструкция будет, я не знаю.
console glows as you approach.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Console glows. Console glows as you approach.
Без клавомыши
The mind
здесь.
still desperately
А.
yearning for
Логика. Логику нужно двигать сюда. Значит, мы ее двигаем сюда. 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 И сюда. Вот. Теперь память. Эмоции возьмем. Эмоции у нас в самом низу.
Welcome back, Master.
Trying to see what's back there.
Оп, прошли загадку. Клинок угнетенных душ. Коронующий удар.
Prepare the march.
Корона
My
без
chosen gather below.
Прикольно. А и это все? Не, ну в принципе.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Не, клинок крика пока что самый продуктивное орудие ближнего боя, которое есть у меня.
The moment comes. The absolute.
The mind needs no further input.
Design. But death.
Сейчас.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design. We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Чего? А чё с ним будет? Он не заплесневел? Дай понюхаю. Да нормально все должно быть.
Down.
Так. И здесь мы все сделали. Так. А вон туда мы не ходили. О, а чё вот это у нас, дружище? или так умеет делать?
Can't give up now. Let's get going. I feel glorious.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Э,
Of many hearts, one soul.
короче, по весу.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be Vine. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know these nobles, odd as fey folk. Now, I need to prepare.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Every day he comes. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day she whispers in my mind. Praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when
My head! I can feel them in my head!
we are his pets, his plan, Lord Gortash. Eye hurts, head hurts. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat true soul. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first, he says I am the last. That the other subjects have all changed.
Oh, right. Not happy, just psionicked.
С этими мозгами можно говорить. Сейчас еще все их искать. Не хочу. Так, а что камень резонанса, кстати, делает? Бионометров. Что сделается более логичным, а также более комплементарным. Это преимущество при физической районе, помимо комплементарных испытаний.
The absolute knows.
Угу.
Ugh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. I need a moment for the two of us.
Design. But death.
Царствуешь. Идем с этим мозгом поговорим, и больше возвращаться далеко будет бегать.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Shh. This place, listen. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the water. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your... Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Late? No, mate. This place is alive. So we've got to... Wait.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Грязь.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out. To better echo, you could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The
Part of one mind. 4 little feet. Done.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Master. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Chop, chop. Help them. Nursery. Here. They become. Yes.
Он даже не будет сопротивляться, серьезно, настолько с ним все плохо.
You sort of fight, and
Death. Free at last. No more chop. Chop.
I've got it.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Shouldn't have made me.
Down.
It's like the blood again. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Один только труп, да.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Кипергторм где-то внизу.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Где мне его искать?
Descend, assemble. Obey. Raise.
Devices inert.
Опять мой дебил, что сделал? Правильно, на месте встал. Непроходимое препятствие нашел.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Но сюда не спуститься. Ну дальше искать. Здесь мы тоже пробовали, здесь тоже делать нечего. А, я вспомнил, я ж решил сначала все обойти и только потом вот здесь вот на платформе прокатиться. Все. Так, все восстановились.
Descend. Prepare, obey.
Теперь едем вниз.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's reacting to something down here. Should prepare to do the same.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Так, сохраняемся и входим.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
Ох ты ж, блядь. Какая херня.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, If only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so...
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god, my daughter's life, returned. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute. And then... he's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, you are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Конечно. Мы выкинем 2. Не 1 даже. 2. Чтоб чисто поржать.
My daughter's life. I have fought great... You are all that... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Ну, будем потихонечку подниматься. 2, 4. Так, пока до 16 не дойдем, хуй нет.
Я досмотрела до скорбного вклада.
Это
My daughter's
докуда?
life returned,
Это пятый ролик.
her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen.
Я не помню.
He's never. I have fought great. You are all that stand. I will kill you now.
Ну, я
And then
давно
I
не
will
смотрел,
raise
что у
you
него там.
as
Я
my
его
servant.
переодевал сколько раз. О, пятерочка. Пойдем на повышение. Было 2, 4, теперь 5. Потихонечку на повышение идем.
Кстати, у тебя предыдущее видео 9 было, и у тебя сейчас трансляция тоже 9 называется. По идее, тоже 10.
Да. Ну, значит,
Надо переименовать.
переименуем.
My daughter's life. I have fought great. You are all that stand. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you
Давай.
as my servant.
О, 19. Ну, хотя бы что-то.
Repent. Would that even be
Нет, надо
possible?
18.
Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is. You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones. And you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death. And I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Это против этой хрени сейчас драться придется. Ёб твою налево, нахуй. Ну да, вот.
Fuck.
Вот я того же мнения, что и Карла. Мы сохранимся, чтоб потом... «245 единиц здоровья». Ёб твою мать. Ну иди создай помеху ему. Пробирающий до костей холод. Неуязвимость? Ага, пока он держит в заточении песню ночи. А где песня ночи? А, вот она. Окей.
Another fight. Let's go.
These boots have seen everything.
This is gonna feel good.
Так. Но ты у нас будешь бежать тупо сюда.
Jimmy on the go.
The witching hour.
Делал жареного гнома, да. Ох, нихуя себе. Да что за хуета?
Это хуета. И неуязвимая хуета.
Ты попал в ад?
Нет,
Того не супер.
цель слишком далеко.
Let's
А?
light them up.
Не. Пока что нет. Испуг.
Moving.
Так, страж веры пока что подождет. Огненный стол. Надо и летит да грохнуть. Все, летит грохнуть. Шикарно. Так, а ты у нас... Берешь ускорение. И еще одно ускорение. И бежишь на помощь. Хрячок ты мой.
Well, so much for peace.
Так, это зазубрено. Стрела множество целей.
My turn.
I don't fancy their chances.
А вот теперь ты уязвим. Ебать, как уязвим. Твои 245 хп очень быстро закончатся. Ну, элементаля ты убил. Я специально посылал его к тебе, чтобы ты его убил. А теперь тебе пизда. Опа, стража веры вызвали. Так, мои ребята... Да мои ребята все целые. Ярость. А теперь атака сразу бегу. Конец хода. Давай. Дева, ёбай его. Хи-хи. Дружище, сегодня не твой день. Так, а от чего у тебя вообще сопротивление? Некротика, холод, и ты невосприимчив к яду. Ну и ладно, мы будем тебя ебошить с молнией.
Fuck yes.
Swords meet sorcery.
Так, ты попадешь в него? 55%. Давай мы сохранимся. Ой, ты еще попал на 39 урона. Вообще красавчик. Призрачные стражи с лучистым уроном 4-го уровня. Так, и исцеляющее слово 3-го левела на вот эту вот девочку. Отлично, конец хода. Так, ты... С разбега въебываешься сюда. И еще бешеным ударом въебываешь сюда. Шикарно. Изи! Изи, сука, бессмертная хуета. Ну еще бы, когда полностью готов к бою.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Сгорел на работе. Ничего, такое бывает.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Оу, она теперь прислуживает? А, нет. А я надеюсь.
It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, a temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. In order the Death God's chosen are on the... We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Ну, молотки ты. И все, бесполезно. Объятие жнеца. Весь получаемый вами урон снижается на 2. Несгибаемость жнеца. Когда этот артефакт активирован, у вас невозможно сменить с места против воли или заклинанием убийства. В то же время вы имеете помеху при испытаниях ловкости. Так. Наш живой, который идет цепенение всех существ поблизости. Ну, короче, это у нас до момента, когда можно будет носить тяжелую броню. Щит КПРК. Возьмем. Так. Портал на поверхность. Ну и все, что мы могли тут сделать, мы сделали. Какой изи-босс был. Ну, когда у тебя полностью отдохнувшая команда со всеми заклинаниями, ничего бы ему по
You saw
щам не
Gortash,
накидать.
didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding it, we need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Book shopping? But yes, Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Nethery sects are... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water...
Так. О, иссохший.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three. There are depths to this alliance. Do Illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou yet. The three amass a flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question. Until such time, be availed of my services. No. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternal. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one. And as the Alliance is reforged, mortal, the plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Very well. There is no one to dismiss.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to...
Осуждаю.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick... But for all his sins, he brought you back. In this moment, I want...
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise. Very good. We look for...
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another.
Aelin!
Торгаш.
Just tell me what you need.
О, у тебя опять есть деньги. Бля, сколько золота. Так, главное падение оставлю, разговор с мертвецами нам не нужен. Портал может понадобиться в дезинтеграции. Щит. Вот полиморф. Магический шар продади. Удар молнии тоже. Телекинез может пригодиться. Венок угнетенных душ. Продаем, он мне не нужен. Оу! Хорошо. Пока нет. Кстати. Так, надо разобраться, блин, со всей херней, что у меня здесь лежит. Так, адское железо пока оставим. Вдруг все-таки кто-то дорешится мне выковать что-то. Так, железный флакон мне тоже нахрен не нужен. Не могу его использовать. Жемчужину продаю. Пустой флакон для зелья тоже. Биологический набор может пригодиться. Святая вода тоже. Иронические таблички. Нафиг не нужны. Так, вот эти мозги тоже. Камень резонанса. Стоит 1 золото, но поднимает физические показатели. Мертвая Пикси тоже не нужна. Так, смотрим на эти. Кольцо подавления разума. Не надо. Короче, все, что не одето, оно все мне не надо. Ну, кроме розовых. Оставим пока очень редкое все. И вот это вот разговор с мертвецами тоже оставим. Это мы продаем. Ошейник продаем. Разряды продаем. Угу. Так, это точно не надо, это точно не надо. Репривирация. Да, мы все-таки обратно вернем. Потому что вот этот можем на себе не носить. Так, этот щит нам уже тоже точно не нужен. Колечко. Колечко пока оставим. Теперь дальше зелье. Целебное зелье ставлю. Зелье длительность точно не надо. Бесподобного сосредоточения не использую. Видимо, у нас есть. Кровожадности эликсир классная тема. Его можно оставить. Вот токсины и яды. Мне точно не нужны. Так. Зелье чтения мысли ставим. Зелье сна можно продать. Повес. Это использую. Это иногда тоже надо. Стрелы все нужны. Противоядие. Противоядие. У меня есть хиллер, который может противоядить. Так, это оставим. Вот это вот продаем. Вот это нам не надо, вот это нам не надо. Зелье скорости надо, масло Василиска тоже. Вот это пока оставим, вдруг понадобится. Это продаем. Оставим. У нас есть заклинание газообразности. Степневой гриб. Нафиг. Тоже нафиг. Противоядие нафиг. Это нафиг. Это нафиг. Это. Нафиг, нафиг. И вот это мы... О, кончилось золото у меня. Так, сколько у тебя стрелы? Они нам нужны. Фига! Чё это вы повысили цены на свитки? Излечает паралича. Ну пусть 2 штуки у меня пока будет. Воу, воу, воу. С дымным порохом. Бабах, стрела, убийство зверей. Убийство элементалей. Это мы тоже забираем. Ну, все стрелы забрали. Так. Пламенеющий посох. Выделиться на социальный. Так, ну скорбный хлад мне не нужен, поэтому я куплю вот этот посох. Потому что холодом я не бью. Ну вот, ну ни в какую. Так, теперь все говно, что мне не надо с собой таскать, мы отправим пока что в лагерь. Кило в сумке алхимика лежит. Так, это мы тоже отправляем в лагерь. И это отправляем в лагерь. И это... Ну-ка.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs without a key.
Так, и commented. Тебе мы купили гейл посох.
I applaud your taste.
Вот.
Don't burn yourself.
Never a dull moment.
А, у меня еще 35 кило труп занимает. Пойдем в лагерь. О, с этим
Gods
тоже.
be damned. With that parasite in his brain, far should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, the Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, a bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. There they were, gathered.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant. First soft, there is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first, as the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. all that mattered was another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zari. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and ooh, the cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained, my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from it. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield. I showed him my stone eye, but he only... After, he said only one word. Go. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Этого гнома здесь нет. Ладно, пойдем. Так. Дальше мне куда нужно? Правильно. Вот сюда. О, а там через мост, чтобы пройти.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
You have my attention.
There's something above. Moist and organic.
О, зелье ангельской передышки. Научиться бы самому его делать. Припасы нужны всегда. Так. И смотрим, у нас здесь аж 8 кило жрачки. Аж на 4000 золота в сумке алхимика у меня собран. Офигеть. Рыба.
How can I help?
Ну да, я ж рыбу хотел... О, не рыбу хотел поднять, а поговорить с кем-то. Это кто такой? О.
These are the stalking grounds of Steel Claw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. Focus. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered, but this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a...
Прикольно.
Very well.
Изложено. Краска. Так, ну мы обошли все. О, где-то мой кабан опять застрял. Мой котенок наигрался.
I'm way too big.
О, фига себе, вспомнил, что за мной бегать надо. Какая-то живая хрень. Ну, пойдем по лестнице, поднимемся, посмотрим, что там такое.
That's curious. Soldier.
Чё?
Looking ahead. Better not be cursed. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Which way to the nearest library?
I'd love to,
У
thanks.
тебя адамантитовая булава в руках, правильно? Да.
No rest for the wicked, I
Окей,
see.
а если попробуем ледышки стены? Нет. Еще огоньком. Нет.
Consider it done.
There's something above. Moist and organic.
Это, скорее всего, та башня, в которую мы прыгали, да? Да. Понятно.
I've got a long road ahead.
Where is a concert hall and a band when you need it?
Жирная самая нога. Стрела. Шикарно. Багет. Так. Так, ну мы... Ага. Мы не можем вернуться в старые локации. Грустно.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. Together, we will put an end.
Ready enough?
Gods, I can't wait to be back.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Опа. Неплохо так. Аж двух паразитов просто так нашел. Тех ревнителях не было. А в этих есть. Вот автосейв. Лечение. Еще ревнитель.
Ketheric is dead, but the shadow curse lives. We'll be unwise to succumb to it now.
House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Так, ну... Как открыть еще один круг? Типа дальше будет по сюжету. Ну ладно. Идем дальше. Хочу в адамантитовую кузню вернуться. Попробовать со скин железом побабахать ее.
Why does Reefwind Ale ring a bell?
No, quite the tipple. A cask or two still exists. If you know the right ale keep.
You must have good taste. Not me. Can't afford it.
Common misconception. Even the simplest of flavors are elevated by the choice to appreciate them. Don't deny yourself such pleasures.
Короче, ничего полезного не осталось.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Where Wargaz failed to kill me. I made the same mistake.
Ой, уродцы из гитьянки, а. Че вам надо? Ну, конечно, ты критически промахнешься. Ты подай в бешенство, потому что они уроды. Иди бей им по голове.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
For my queen!
Ты чё они такие сильные на гитьянке? Что мы будем делать? Правильно. Огненная стена. Ребята, ну вы... Погорите что-то.
Rook to Queen 6. No time to die. Get up.
Получите по щам.
Can't give up. Not now.
With haste.
Bye forever, pal.
Not going to last much longer.
Too much to bear.
Got to press on.
Mistra Rill.
Обычным огненным шаром. Да.
With haste.
On my way.
them up.
Идем дальше, тебе по башке гасить, да?
Boom!
Подбежала! Ну чисто еще одну атаку в лицо получить. Одобряю, одобряю.
Striking distance.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Ой, кто-то сдох. До свидания. Дебилы. Не, ну скажу, почти убили меня. Опа, это что за наручи такие классные. Быстрая магическая рука. Вы можете творить заклинание магическая рука в качестве бонусного действия. И также дает заклинание телекинеза. Отдадим Гейлу. Псионическая защита. Товары. Потрекала королева. Из тебя королева, как из меня бард. Да, и кто там остался? И правильно, мой любимый кабан.
Let's move.
Эх, придется все-таки использовать долгий отдых, и все благословения с меня слетят. Ну да ладно. Ну и без этого сильное. Так, кто там со мной хочет поля-ля бубукать? О, пришла.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Almost no one. But
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan.
I chose to do that.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two other...
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Пошли.
Your mind
Сейчас
joins with
закончу диалог.
Shadowheart's.
И пойду
Something
кушать.
pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
видели. Это ее отец.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage. About how they would abandon. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break, but you are a child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What do you do with it?
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will see that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide.
Копье ночи Селюны. Легендарное. Ночное зрение можете видеть в темноте. Часть преимущества в состояниях мудрости, проверках внимания. И бонусного урона еще. Лунный свет. Развивает луч света, который наносит урон любому существу, входящему в луч меньше. Свой ход вы можете переместить луч на 18 метров, потратить действие. Мины для врагов увеличивают урон союзника. В начале своего хода каждое враждебное существо в пределах освещенной области должно пройти испытание мудрости. Хо-хо-хо, неплохо. Здесь 1d8 плюс 5, здесь 1d10 плюс 4, плюс 1d4. Какого? Ну это копье лучше. Сохраняем. И я пока отойду поесть.